3 tips to maximize your job search as a computer science student. So if you're currently in college and university and you're wondering how you can really maximize your chances of getting a job in the tech industry, well, you should follow these 3 tips to help you maximize those. Tip number 1, studying in your own time. So make a habit of studying on your own. Forget your university, whatever curriculum, whatever syllabus you have, whatever you're studying in university, forget that. Try to learn on your own as well. You need to remember one key rule. Any industry in general, computer science in specific, which is the theme of this video, comp sci tech industry, it's super competitive. You cannot be lazy. Like, you need to be on the gas pedal if you need to really achieve something in this industry. And that's true for anything in life generally. Like, if you were lazy, if you tend to just lay off some stuff, people who are working constantly, they will be ahead of you eventually. So what you need to focus on is you need to understand the whole perspective, the whole reality of this is that number 1, it's hyper competitive. Everyone has access to all these resources to learn how to code, to learn how to make websites, app, games. Because of this increase in this free resources, anyone can learn how to do this stuff. So what you need to focus on is improving your skill set, making yourself as resourceful as possible. And the way you do that is by studying in your own time. Whatever you're studying in university and college, good. Continue to do that. Try to excel at it. That's good. But try to study in your own time as well. You're learning about algorithms in your class. Don't limit your algorithmic knowledge to just that class, your whatever course you're taking. Learn about algorithms on your own as well. Maybe do a free online course on YouTube or something like that. But always be on that hunt of just attaining new information. Don't limit yourself to only the information you're given from your universities or your lectures. The second tip I have is making projects. A lot of college and university students fall into this trap of where they only rely on their grades and their projects that they make in university or colleges. So as you're going through your comp sci classes, you're making projects in your labs, whatever you're doing. Those projects, like, think of them, they don't count for any value just because everyone has done it. Say you're doing like a comp sci lab, everyone is creating a website for tracking earthquakes, for example. Now, everyone has done that project. Say your computer science class does that, like a website that you can use an API to track all the latest earthquakes that are happening. Everyone has done it. That has no value in the actual world. What you need to focus on is, okay, you're doing your projects in your classes, in your labs, that's good, but also do projects on your own time as well. Always be doing stuff. Like, never leave yourself alone. Like, always in the back of your mind, be thinking about something that you're doing. Try making a game, try making an app, try making a website. Whatever you're doing, be on that continuous hunt of just creating projects and don't rely on your university grades and projects fully. The third tip I have is try to start a business. Take an entrepreneur type mindset in your university college days, because when you are in university, you have this luxury that you don't have as much responsibilities. The only thing that you're doing, like what your job is to study, and the rest of the free time is yours. So what you need to do is take on an entrepreneur type mindset. Try to create your own business. Try to create an online solution, a website that provides a service. Maybe try to create an app that like solves a problem that people are facing, for example. Try to learn about online businesses, not like just specifically creating services, but selling products online, for example. Try drop shipping, try like selling on Amazon, etc. But the point I'm trying to get at is try to start a business. The reason I say this is that this will help you attain that entrepreneur, that customer driven, that like customer obsession type mindset. When you try to think about a solution, like what makes a product successful, it's not the developers who make it, like who actually code the stuff. That's one aspect of a whole product, a whole service that you see. There's the marketing side of it. There's the actual experience of it, user experience, how people are presented with it. That's, I would argue, the most important step, even more important than the actual development. Don't limit yourself to technical knowledge. Be on the lookout for this customer driven, like learn about graphic design. Say you're starting a business selling a product, like just try this stuff in your university days. Like just create a TikTok account, make some short videos to sell a product, for example, like do some drop shipping. You learn about graphic design, you learn about like video editing, so on. At the end of the day, when you graduate, you'll be resourceful. Compared to other graduates, their knowledge is only limited to their technical bits, like only their technical knowledge. It's the extent to their capabilities. You, on the other hand, will have experience with this other side of the world, with this user experience world, with this graphic design world, with this communication world, so on. So those are my 3 tips that you should focus on to help you maximize your job search and just maximize you getting opportunities after you graduate. So number 1, studying in your own time. Number 2 is making projects. Always don't rely on your university projects. Try to make stuff on your own as well. And number 3 is taking an entrepreneur type mindset, trying to create your own businesses, thinking about customer experience, thinking about how do you actually bring a product, something that you've developed in your room, how do you tell the world that, learn about marketing, so on. Make yourself resourceful. Don't rely on your university to help you stand out in the industry. The competition is insane, so you need to be able to do the work on your own as well. So that's about it for this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of it, and make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.